Why did PC CPU sockets change over time? Imagine building a gaming PC and finding out your new processor doesn't fit your motherboard anymore. That's because CPU sockets have changed quite a bit over the years. But why does this happen? Well, it all comes down to keeping up with the fast pace of processor technology. In the beginning, CPU sockets were pretty simple. They held the processor in place and connected it to the motherboard with just enough pins for basic functions. These early sockets supported processors with fewer pins and less complex designs. As time went on, processors started to get more powerful. They added more cores, faster clock speeds, and features like integrated memory controllers and graphics processing units. To support all of this, sockets needed to evolve. One big reason for these changes is the increase in pin count. Modern processors requiring more pins to handle extra power, data transfer, and control signals. This is especially true for gaming CPUs that need to process lots of instructions quickly and communicate with graphics cards and memory at high speeds. More pins mean better electrical connections, which lead to faster data flow and more stable performance. Another factor is support for new memory types like DDR2, DDR3, DDR4, and now DDR5. Each new memory standard offers higher bandwidth and lower latency, which helps games load faster and run smoother. CPU sockets have to adapt to connect efficiently with these newer memory modules. Power delivery is also a big concern. As CPUs become more powerful, they draw more electricity and produce more heat. New socket designs improve how power is supplied to the processor, making sure it stays cool and stable during intense gaming sessions. This means fewer crashes and better performance overall. Physical design changes have played a role too. Some sockets moved from pin grid array designs, where pins are on the CPU, to land grid array designs, where pins are on the motherboard. This change reduces the risk of damaging delicate pins when installing or upgrading. It makes swapping out processors easier and safer for gamers who like to upgrade often. Support for new architectures and features is another reason. Sometimes, older sockets cannot handle the latest CPUs or technologies. When that happens, manufacturers introduce new sockets. This allows gamers to upgrade to more powerful processors without replacing the entire system. Both Intel and AMD, the main CPU makers, have introduced new sockets to match their latest processor designs. For example, AMD's AM4 socket supported multiple generations of CPUs with different features, giving gamers a flexible upgrade path. All these changes are about keeping pace with the rapid growth of gaming hardware and processor technology. They help ensure gamers get faster, more efficient CPUs that can handle the demands of modern games. So, when you see a new socket, it's usually because the processor has become more advanced, requiring better connections, power, and compatibility.